Today we're going to be taking an initial look at Hasbro's The Vintage Collection Mos Eisley HASLAB. So one of the worst kept secrets was finally revealed last Friday as Hasbro held a live stream to announce their latest HASLAB project, the Mos Eisley Cantina. In this video I'll be breaking down what you get in the set, how the backing works, and stick around till the end for a few questions I'd like answered before the campaign ends. Now, let's take a closer look at what's on offer. This HASLAB is broken down into a base offering and a deluxe offering, and we'll take a look at the base offering first. If this campaign is successfully backed at 8,000 backers, in other words the number of sets sold, the offering will include the main entrance and steps down into the cantina, the large horseshoe bar itself, 3 modular alcoves along the left hand side, archways, a shed load of accessories, and 3 exclusive carded figures, but more on them in a bit. The main entrance includes the outside facade with some nicely sculpted detail into the walls. The door panel and the pile of sand in the crevices is a particularly nice touch. Moving into the cantina, and we have the droid detector at the top of the stairs, ready to rat out C-3PO and R2-D2. Turning around and down the steps, you're met by the iconic horseshoe-shaped bar, complete with hookah pipes, IG-88 head drinks dispensers, and overbar with recessed mouldings. To the left are 3 modular alcoves that can be switched around to suit your needs and available display space. These include the very alcove in which a certain smuggler disposed of an overconfident Rhodian without hesitation. All of these areas have added detail, from the piping behind the bar to the light fixtures and taxidermy heads for decor. And in terms of accessories, you will get 8 round tables, 1 large rectangular table, 4 tall stools, 15 short stools, 5 single seat chairs, 4 two-seat benches, 8 different types of cup, with over 100 cups in total. The deluxe pack will allow you to fill out the right-hand side of the bar. As this is a modular set, it will connect directly to the main cantina and includes a 4th wall to enclose the bar. The deluxe version will include everything I mentioned in the base set, plus 3 additional modular booth sections, 5 additional short stools, 2 additional single-seat chairs, 4 additional 2-seat benches, 6 additional round tables, and 20 more cups. There'll also be unique wall decor. Now by that I mean this alligator head, which I had no idea was part of the filming set back in 1976, but apparently it was. So here you go. So far I've only talked about the cantina itself, but nobody likes going to a bar where you're the only one there. Fortunately, Hasbro will be including figures in the base offering exclusive to this HASLAB. And what bar would be complete without a bartender? Wooer is the first included figure and is an entirely new sculpt. He comes with a blaster accessory, a cup, and an alternate cup holding hand. Now he is a significant update to the figure that we first got way back in 2000 as part of the Power of the Force ComTalk line. And you can get him into all of the poses that you see him do in the film, making him a very worthwhile addition. The other 2 included figures have been on collectors' wish lists since the modern line began. Finally, the Tonica sisters Bria and Senny Tonica will be made in the vintage collection. Each figure will be on her own card back and comes complete with 2 blaster accessories, a cup and alternate hand. These are excellently detailed and include the sisters' iconic braided hair and jumpsuits. So, those first 3 figures will be included within the set, but if the campaign reaches certain milestones, extra figures will be unlocked. At Tier 1, with a milestone of 11,000 backers, Greedo would also be included in what you get. The figure would be an all-new sculpt, come with his blaster and cup, and come on an alternative card back. More on that later. At Tier 2, with a milestone of 14,000 backers, Nabrun Leeds would also be unlocked and included within your set. He features an all-new sculpt with his 4 arms, 2 special interchangeable mask hoses, one with an S-shaped curve so he can enjoy his beverage, a cup and 2 blasters. And I particularly like the fact that you can sneakily hide the second blaster behind his back. This is a character that we received back in 2007 in the Saga collection, but with limited articulation, so this is a welcome update. A similar character dressed in white, Chal Bekan, was released in 1998, so there's scope for a mainline release in white should Hasbro wish to get their money out of this sculpt. Tier 3 has a milestone of 17,000 backers, and this is the one I'm a bit nervous about. Arliel Schuss, the ski-jacketed Wolfman, is a character that has never been offered to collectors before and was actually cut from the special edition. So that 17,000 backers needed to get him really is a stretch goal. He would obviously be an all-new sculpt and would come with his blaster and cup, and I think would be an excellent addition to the line if we can get him unlocked. Now, with the figures, whether you back the base offering or the deluxe offering, you will get all of the figures that get unlocked during the campaign. All of the figures that do get unlocked will be packaged on vintage collection card backs, as shown here, and it's worth noting that Greedo has a different card image to what appeared on the Kenner card back in 1978. This leads me to think that there may be a mainline release for him down the road with that original image, and without the packed-in cup. As for the others, I wouldn't count on them getting a mainline release. Hasbro said they have no current plans to release them separately, and while stripped-back versions of HASLAB figures have been released in the past, such as the Razor Crest's Grogu being released without the vac metalized pram, the characters in this set are more obscure and might not make it into mainline. As it stands, the main items in this set will give you an excellent representation of the Mos Eisley Cantina, as we saw it in A New Hope. But Hasbro have included a label sheet for you to customise your cantina should you want something unique. The stickers include wanted posters, a Sabak tabletop label, and directions to Docking Bay 94, to name a few. I'm not sure if these will be easy peel or not, so do think twice before you apply them. We're told this set will come in classic packaging, and I'm hoping they will go for an orangey red fill like the Creature Cantina action playset from 1978, but we won't see that revealed until after the campaign has ended. During the livestream, Hasbro also pipelined some other characters that are very important to the scenes in the cantina. Han Solo, Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi will all be getting new sculpts, and Chewbacca will be getting a partial retool with an update to his portrait and legs. These 4 figures are not included with the HASLAB and will be released in mainline in the future, with hopefully some more Tatooine-themed items to follow. Let's talk price. The base offering costs $399.99, which gets you the cantina entrance, bar and left-hand side alcoves and accessories, along with Wuha, both the Tonica sisters, and up to 3 extra figures, depending on how many get unlocked. The deluxe offering is an extra $100 and gets you the right-hand side alcoves and additional accessories to accompany them. Which you go for is up to you based on the cost and space. Some of us are 47 years into collecting Star Wars at this stage, and space in that collecting room is definitely at a premium. If you are looking to back the project, backing early does help with momentum. More backers encourages more people to get on board, in turn meaning a higher chance of unlocking all of those tiers and getting all 6 figures. This is a crowdfunded project and is now live and will run until 11:59 PM Eastern Time on July 8th, 2024. It needs 8,000 backers to fund the base and deluxe offerings, and if successful, the project will begin shipping around fall 2025. Now that's all the information we know, but I'm still left with a few questions. Hopefully these will be put to the Hasbro team over the next month, and if you have any additional questions, be sure to comment down below. The door on the front of the cantina, does it open? Now this is not a deal breaker, but it would be nice for customization options. Where do the band go? In the film we don't get a well-lit view of the stage, but floor plans indicate that it's in this corner, and I'd imagine it to be a raised area with the speakers and additional equipment. Maybe this is an add-on playset down the road? I hope so, but if not, customizers will have to get busy. Now the Mos Eisley Cantina has appeared throughout the Star Wars franchise, so I do wonder if we'll see characters from other shows to tie in, such as EV-99 or Peli Motto, or even Akmina. Now I know that last one is highly unlikely, and this set would have been the perfect opportunity to get her released, but I do hope Hasbro give this product proper support throughout the year after it comes out. One question for box collectors is how will this be packaged? Are we looking at one box for the base version and a separate box with just the deluxe items in? Or are we looking at the deluxe version housing both the base and the deluxe sets in one box? In other words, if you're a completist, how many sets do you need to buy? That's all for now with the initial thoughts on this project, but I will be back throughout the month with more information as it unfolds. So you know the drill, like, subscribe and click the notification bell to be kept in the loop. Until next time.